Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys all doing today? There apparently was a 40 gig update, which I know some of you were probably hoping to see some Solar Crown content, but yeah, that demo is horrible, man. Like, I'm not trying to like bust them or nothing and say that's a bad game, because I'm sure some people will love it, but yeah, it was pretty bad, so I deleted it to put the update on here. I didn't have enough room on my computer, so here we go. Check out this new update and see what's happening. Freestyle is returned. Rack up points, okay. Rawlings Field, huh? I don't know what that is. I haven't played the older MX vs ATVs, so I don't know. The last ATV or slash off-road game I played was ATV Off-Road Fury, and then before that was Test Drive Off-Road, so it's been like over a decade for me. Take control of your online experience with 2 new features for squad management. Create invite-only private squads. Kick players out of the squad. You know what? Actually, one of you guys were saying that I should live stream and get to know the community. And maybe that'll be something we experiment with, but I'll be live streaming on Kick because I don't want any menu music or anything giving me copyright strikes on the channel. So unfortunately, we got one of those from Solar Crown because of their menu music. I wonder if this stuff's gonna be... This has got to be for the DLCs, right? I'm assuming. I don't have any DLCs on here, so this probably... Oh, DLC freebies, owner of Slayground. I may get that on payday then. Gain access to Goat Farm. Okay, yeah, I might end up getting that Friday. I get paid on Friday, so maybe I'll go ahead and grab that. We'll find out. Got some new gear. I don't have that DLC, so... But one thing I did want to thank you guys is I was looking back through my analytics, and one of my videos for MX vs ATV has 3,500 views on it. Oh, I gotta go speak to the team real quick. That's right. But it had 3,500 views on it, which is insane to me. Like, for somebody that's got 297 subs. Yeah, also we're about to come up on 300 subs, so if you guys see this, hit that subscribe button. Help me get that 300 mark. I gotta drive all the way. Oh no, he's not out in the middle of the woods this time. Sounds like my dog's going nuts down there. But yeah, we're about to hit that 300 sub mark. I'm happy about that. What's going on with this? Continue. The last Supercross race in this part of the campaign. I wonder what's going to be coming next. Vegas. Yeah, I was playing this one on just free riding it. I actually like this track. And as I was responding to one of you guys, yeah, I definitely got to work on... Uh-oh. What happened there? I got to work on clutch boosting out of, you know, corners and jumps. I got a lot I got to work on in this game, because I'm not very good at it yet, but... Like that right there, I should have took the right side of the track instead of the left. Again. Oh, I'm about to wreck. No, I didn't wreck. I thought I was gonna wreck there for sure. I definitely, oh, I am like wobbly. I am definitely gonna start getting back into some MX because I took a little break from just making videos for a while. I was working a lot, and then our, you know, our basement flooded and stuff like that. We had a lot of stuff we had to take care of, so. Yeah, the clutch boosting definitely helps to make a lot of these jumps. Oh, I'm down. But yeah, we had a lot of stuff to take care of. Oh, and you guys that want the Call of Duty content, I do see some of your comments asking on some videos when I'm gonna make more COD videos. I hopped on last night and I ended up dropping a couple decent games. One was a 19 kill game I got, but it was a loss, so I want to hop on tonight and see if I can get a... Oh, I'm gonna get reset, right? No? I want to see if I can get some more decent games with some wins in them. 'Cause I don't like uploading a video unless I got at least one win, and then, you know, like if I get a high kill loss, like say I drop a 20 bomb and I lose, I like to wreck less than 2 times. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm horrible. But I like to try to drop a 20 bomb, or, you know, at least a high kill game. And then, if that's a loss, I like to at least try to get, you know, like a 15 kill win or something like that. I try. But yeah, as you guys were asking me about in my last hardcore video, if I'm going to be making hardcore content in the future, definitely, as I said. And I said I'm going to dedicate the channel to hardcore content. I'm not going to dedicate the whole channel. I kind of misworded that. But I'm going to dedicate my Call of Duty content to hardcore gameplay, because there is only, as far as I know of, if you guys know of any other guys, drop their names down in a comment. I want to be able to check some people out, because nobody makes hardcore content for that game. So if you guys know anybody, drop their name down in the comments and let me know. Oh, that was nice. I did not know I could make it that far off that jump. But yeah, I want to dedicate all my Call of Duty content to hardcore, because of the simple fact that there is no content creators that do it. There's only, as far as I know of, other than people that upload, you know, maybe once a month or once every 6 months or something, like, you know, there's nobody consistent that uploads on like a weekly or daily basis that is a decent sized content creator for hardcore. I just don't see it. And any of the big Call of Duty content creators, they all play core, and they're like, oh, core players are all, or hardcore players are all just bots. They just sit in corners. But one thing people don't realize, when you're playing against people in hardcore, a lot of those guys are people that have been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duties came out. And it don't matter whether you're playing core or hardcore. It's Call of Duty, man. Everybody sits in corners. Well, this guy's not at the house this time. That's weird. Why are you sitting here?
The man from the bank will be here this weekend. There's a lot more people coming than I expected too. That's a good thing. If the bank can see how successful this is, it'll buy us another year. Just go out there and race and have fun.
I gotta go speak to this other person down here and move on to this other race.
There's a lot of people coming this weekend. I've got some new sponsorship opportunities for you. Go ahead and take a look. This weekend is a good time to show off a new sponsor.
I'll choose Phoenix. I kind of like their colors and their symbol. I know it's stupid to base something off of looks, but... Wait, what was that? Oh, Rawlings Farm.
If we're gonna save the farm, it's time to show that we've earned it. We're hosting an outdoor event and inviting riders from all over to participate. The bank and the media will be here. Who knows? If this goes well, we can add other events in the future. Maybe even make this an annual event every year. You've got a hometown advantage, so go out there and show them what you've got.
I did ride a little bit on that track. Just racing around, free riding when I first got the game. But yeah, to continue that about the, like you watch Marksman on YouTube, over 1 million subscribers. Every time I've seen him play hardcore, he complains about people camping in the spawn. And it's not just hardcore. That game, everybody camps. That's a Call of Duty thing. You want to get away from camping, you're going to have to go play some Battlefield or some other type. You know, you got to get into some other franchise. That's a Call of Duty thing. But yeah, the matchmaking is not the same in hardcore. You come across people that actually know what they're doing. They can read what you're doing. You're not coming across 12-year-olds and 8-year-olds that have no clue what they're doing and this is their first Call of Duty, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I want to dedicate some gameplay to hardcore. I love playing it. Nobody makes content for it. There's a lot of viewers out there that I feel I could grasp from the hardcore scene, I guess you call it, whatever you would want to say. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But yeah, if you guys do know anybody, please drop them down below and let me know. I'd love to go check some new content creators out. And thanks in one of those older videos for letting me know about some MX versus ATV. You guys dropped like 7 or 8 different people down in the comments. And I ended up going and subscribing to about 5 of them, which is kind of cool. I like coming across new channels because, you know, it's like a TV show. You watch the same guy over and over again and you tend to get bored of it. You know what I mean? So it's nice coming across some new content creators here and there. So if you guys do know anybody for any types of games, just drop their names below and, you know, let me know, and I'd love to go check some new people out. Also, I did try getting into the Forza circuit game, or whatever you call it, you know, the Forza Motorsport track game. And I got in and I went and, you know, I love the AE86 Truno, Corolla, whatever you want to call it, the Apex version or whatever, you know, a little hatchback. And I was like, you know, I'm going to build a dedicated B class. And then I went to go, you know, I spent like a half hour driving it, tuning it, putting some parts on it and everything. And then I went to go play in multiplayer, and it's like only S class and C class available. Will be updated weekly, so they only allow specific classes weekly. And then on top of that, like I was talking about in one of my other videos with the upgrade system, you have to rank up every single car. Otherwise, you got to pay a massive amount. Like, say your car's rank 2 and you don't have it at max rank, and you want to like fully upgrade this car, just go race with your friends in multiplayer. You have to go and spend, like, say for a $3,000, $5,000 part, you have to spend $15,000 to $20,000. So building 2 cars, just, you know, maxing them out to what I wanted to, I ended up spending over 200 grand. And yeah, I spent basically all the money I had within the game. And then, you know, one of those class cars, like I said, was a B class Truno. And then I went to go race it, and I'm like, there's no B class available. Which, in the older Forzas, you could go select whatever class you wanted to race, and then it would queue you into a lobby. I keep forgetting to clutch boost that jump. Surprised the AI is not passing me. But yeah, after that, I just kind of, I went and tried C class, and I grabbed a random C. Man, I've overshot that jump 3 times now. But yeah, I tried a random C class, and I upgraded, I think it was a Subaru BRZ. Yeah, it was a Subaru BRZ, or the Toyota version, I don't remember what it was. But, you know, I did a couple little upgrades or whatever to make it. But yeah, I had to take a break there for a second. I did, you know, a few upgrades on it, and I go in to race, and there was me and 2 other guys that were running random cars, and everybody else in the entire lobby, I'm not kidding you, I think there's like 16 or 18 people or whatever that were in the race with us, and 3 of us had random cars. All the rest had Miata meta builds. And when I saw that, it's no wonder the Forza game went dead. You know what I mean? Like, they single-handedly killed that game themselves with basically making it so you can't choose what classes you want to go into for multiplayer. The only thing there was S class and C class that I could race. And you know, they'll change week to week, but you go into, I did just for you know, giggles, to see what people were running in S class. Yet again, I went into there. It's like Call of Duty. Like how in Call of Duty people use like 2-3 guns. People were using the same 2 cars, all of them. And I'm like, it's no wonder Forza Motorsport game has gone completely dead and nobody's playing it, and it got such bad reviews. With the car upgrade system on there, the multiplayer, the way they designed it, they single-handedly killed that game's, I don't know what you called, fans, the fan base, I guess you could call it. They single-handedly killed the fan base on Forza. And that's why everybody probably went back to playing Horizon 5. Because if you look on YouTube, there's like next to no content creators for the Forza Motorsport game anymore. There's Donj One Song, which I added him probably 9 or 10 years ago before he even started his YouTube channel. And I just added him in game, and then come to find out, a friend of mine was like, yeah, man, I don't know if you realize that guy on your friends list is a YouTuber. And back then I looked him up, he had like 5K. Now he has like 600,000 people on YouTube, which I'm glad that his channel has gone the way it is and it's so big now. It's kind of cool to see that. But, you know, they single-handedly killed that game. And I used to love the Forza Motorsport, the whole track racing side of it, because like on, you know, Forza Motorsport 5 or 6, you know, whatever the games were that I was playing back on 360, and then, you know, when the newer gen Xbox came out, I loved playing those games. And you could go all the way from S class down to D class in multiplayer, whatever you wanted to play. And then they also had other races that were all classes together. So, you know, you guys would race within your class, and there'd be like 20 people on the track. And, you know, there'd be like 5 C class cars, 5 B class cars, like 5 S class cars, like 5 D class cars. And you guys would all race within your class. And then, you know, you'd always have the trolls in like the S class, and they'd sit there toying with the slow cars. And, you know, it was just a fun experience, something different that they had. And then, you know, they had the King events and all that stuff where, you know, you guys could literally chase each other down on the track. And then there was just all kinds of different events that they had within the game. They had actual drift events. I didn't see a single drift event yet. They had drift suspension. Maybe that's like a optional thing that they have that comes and goes from time to time, and they're thinking, oh, well, we'll remove it from time to time like a playlist like in Call of Duty to try to keep people interested, but that just drove your entire fan base away. But yeah, that's the reason why I quit playing that. I did re-download Forza Horizon 5, and I put out a drift video on it today. I didn't talk in it, so I don't expect any views on that video, because people generally don't like videos where you don't talk. They like to hear from the content creator. But if you guys are into Horizon 5 content or MX vs ATV content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, we're going to hit 300 subscribers. My next goal after that, my goal was on the channel was to hit that 300 mark when I first started it. It's taken a minute, but now my next goal is going to be to hit that 1,000, and I'm going to start grinding with some daily videos again soon. Probably tomorrow I'm going to record about 5 different videos, you know, like from Forza, from MX, from Call of Duty, just multiple games, so that way I can record over the weekend, or not record, upload over the weekend while I'm at work. Get off of work, hop on my computer, and literally just click upload. But that's enough yapping out of me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. As always, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.